to relate it back to the Sixers, I think the important thing, the reason that Flagg really stands out for me, that defensive stuff is, it's rare to say this about a 17-year-old. In fact, you basically never say it about a 17-year-old. That stuff gives him a chance to make a positive impact on a team immediately, right? And so if the Sixers find themselves in the situation where they do have one of these top picks, let's just say they win the lottery by some stroke of good fortune, right?
After everything
Flagg is somebody that his limitations are not as relevant for a team like the Sixers that has offensive firepower. His defensive versatility and his ability to change games and fit in from day one and make an impact, that would be a massive, massive boost for this team. Because think about playing him as a 4 next to Paul George and Joel Embiid, guy who's getting 9 rebounds a game in just 31 minutes at the college level. Someone who can, look, he's got to fill out physically and there'll be some issues there early on. But in theory, helps with the defense, helps with the rebounding, can be a situational offensive player, and you just ask him to slowly expand his game from there. That's the ideal scenario for a player like him.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking specifically as a fit on this Sixers team, a 25-year-old Cooper Flagg is far and away this most seamless fit and what they're missing the most.
Yeah.
But he is, of course, not going to be 25 years old, even if they are lucky enough to draft him, and that is something you will have to reconcile with.
And the one thing that you see is the fact that he has played against many of these pros already. Once again, being on the select team, which was the latest thing, the fact that in his last two summers, he's really practiced a lot with these NBA pros already and has given them work already in these pickup games, being invited to these top workout guys, these trainers that they have, and having Cooper Flagg there, working out with them individually, working out with them together as well. He is a fantastic player. And then you look at the handle that he has for a guy that size, as they've broken everything down with him. When you bring up Pascal Siakam, he has certain things, of course, that he knows how to get to his spot. That between the legs, get to back to the basket so he can start to back down his defender. Then the step back at the mid post to get that jump shot off. Karolinko as a comparison. But the one thing that does translate that they didn't really have is the handle that he has. This kid has at 17 years old. When he gets to the league, that stuff is just going to improve because of how much they practice with these individuals. And then the player development guys with whatever team he goes to and to work on that stuff. So when things happen, let's say it is stroke of good luck for the Sixers and it is George and Maxey and Embiid and the ball swings to him. You guys talked about it. To have someone like him as a 4th option potentially and can put the ball on the floor, can hit an open shot despite the fact that his numbers are so low from behind the 3-point line, the talent is already there. So that guy is fantastic. He is on a big spot, and it's only going to get better once they get to the tournament. Like we talked about Maxey not being able to showcase it. This guy's already number 1, but when he gets there and he continues to show out and he puts up some big games in the NCAA tournament in April, that guy is not going to have. He's going to be pretty. He's going to be pretty good in the league.
We all silly like the mayor.